Right, everybody, look, there's Rampton. Look at what he's done. He's given John Shaves 101 a Movember makeover. So you've got him to thank for it.
You're not John anymore. You're
No, Dr. John. Dr. John, 10 days growth, gone in an instant. Only came in for a haircut. Thank you, Rampton.
You're welcome anytime.
All right, I'll see you in the den, guys, and we'll take this down. Hi, guys. How's it going? Welcome back. Hey, it's been a while, hasn't it? Check this out. You've probably seen the little video there from Rampton. Bless him. Okay, little edit. We're going to put the brush into soak. There's the brush. Look at a chisel and hound, 26mm Fanturian. Check out that bad boy, look. Is that not just absolutely beautiful? I'll get the Blofeld manoeuvre on there. Right, we're going to put that 26mm Fanturian knot. We're going to put that in the official Super Soaker. We're going to leave it there. 10 minutes for me, less than 1/10 of a second for you. We'll come back and have a shave. And here we are, we're back. That didn't feel like 10 minutes, did it? How are you all doing? It's been a stressful week. Right from the get-go, I will just tell you, Samantha, my daughter, has been poorly. I will say no more than that, but it's been stressful for everybody. So yeah, like she's doing better. But that's it. Let's crack on with this shave. You see what we're doing? Nomad November. I felt really bad. I said we're going to do Nomad November and then never did a shave since. But we're going to start it and we're going to kick off while we're still here with this one today. Nomad, there will be a link to this soap company underneath this video. I know several people have been in touch with me already and said, John, I bought one after seeing your unboxing. SALEM. Check this out, guys. Look at that. I took way too much out. Oh, right, okay. And the only thing I've got to compare this to is Sterling Soap's pumpkin spice. Now, the Sterling one is a sweet, fruity pumpkin spice. This is a rich, warm, spicy pumpkin spice. This absolutely beautiful fragrance. There's something else in it. I just can't quite figure out what it is, but it's wonderful. It's very warm, very spicy, unmistakably pumpkin, but very, very high end, very classy. If you like pumpkin spice scents, you are going to like this. But it's absolutely lovely. So we'll put some there in the bowl. And the razor I'm going to be using is the Kavim. Kavim sent me this. Thank you very much, Kavim. They've sent me about 3 of them. And bless them, I've hardly ever used them, so I thought we'd get that one out and we would put a Euromax blade in. So we'll get all this ready. Here we go, the Euromax blade. I don't ever remember using these Euromax blades. We'll get all this ready and then we'll do this lathering. Never ever used this soap before. Don't know what to expect. I will tell you in a minute what splash do you think I'm going to be using. Have a little guess now. Something warm, something spicy. I didn't get the splash for this. I just got the there you go. We'll put that in there. Look at that. Yeah, that's right. That just for a minute there didn't look right. We'll put that in there next to the brush. Get some heat in that blade. We're going to balm up with this. Lovely, wonderful, warm, peppery scent. My nose picks up to that. Okay, we've got a cheapie but a keepie. Here we go. I use this for work, and you know, guys, I probably get more compliments. There's only one I get more compliments off, and that's Azaro Porn. When I use that, that gets compliments every time without fail. And this one runs it a close second. Dracano, and then when you tell people what it is, they're like, But lovely, warm, rich, spicy, autumnal vibes to this, and it does go very, very well. Spray some on the back of my hand. They complement each other wonderfully. That's what we're going to be putting on. I wasn't going to put anything expensive on because I've still not had a shower. Okay, so we'll wet the face. We'll probably have to wet it again. Oh, oh, guys, the world and his wife have said to me, John, you really should consider keeping that goatee. And I'm like, no. Right, okay. Here we go. I've had a couple of chiselling hounds and a couple of Bobby Moffat brushes. There's Rob Moffat is the son, Bob Moffat is the father, both brush makers. Chiselling hound, and what's the other one called? Dad brain. But anyway, I'm not overly keen on that knot. I will say that now. It might just be taking a while to break in, but I am not overly keen on this knot. But let's see. We'll get in there. Well, look at this. Seconds, look at that. I can tell you right now, the scent strength I would put on this, I would put at a 6, maybe a 6.5. And it's a bathroom filler. I put this in here and I went out to take care of a few little bits and bobs. And when I came back, the whole bathroom smells. It's got a lovely, warm... did anyone watch the Monday morning mailbag with Mark Zaredi? He mentioned me towards the end. And I sent him some pictures of parking with black treacle, spices and ginger. This smells like the pumpkin spice equivalent. I really do pick the spices up in this. It's absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful soap. And it's whipping up a lather here like you would not believe. Look at this. I wish you could see. Can you see the sheen on that? There you go. So come on. Won't wet this face again. Oh. And there isn't a lot to shave thanks to Rampton. Oh my word. He's there. I went in. I'd not had a haircut, guys. I was due a haircut about 2 weeks ago and just never got around to it with all the running around and the stress and the other things. Never got around to it. So I looked like a Cabbage Patch Kid yesterday. I really did look horrible. And of course, I'd had about 10 days growth, which I was looking forward to shaving off today. So Rampton's there cutting my hair, and then he just went, oh, right up, big strip, right all the way. And I was like, whoa, Rampton, what are you doing? I don't like you look scruffy. It may have escaped your notice, Rampton. I've got a YouTube wet shaving channel, and I was saving that. So, anyway, come on. So, I looked like something out of a horror film. One big strip gone. Oh, so he said, I'll tidy it up. So he tidied it up and he gave me this little goatee. Oh, guys. Everybody. Oh, John. The woman said to me today, she said, you know, you look quite attractive with that goatee. I said, what? So I don't when it's, but anyway, yeah. This blade's very, very nice. This soap's very, very slick. When lathered, I would say it goes to about a 5 on the scent strength. Oh, but yeah, do you know, I'm picking ginger up. I got my tablet. I was going to do a rundown on the ingredients and the scent profile. My tablet's as flat as a pancake. I've been all over the place this week, guys. I have. I'm so sorry to Nomad. I messaged him, I said, we're going to do Nomad November. And we'll try and do my bit to highlight this company and get these shops out there. But everybody's using them. I mean, I'm nothing special, do you know what I mean? I just do my part to highlight a UK artisan soap maker, you know? But I said to him, I'm going to do it, and he messaged me, went, I like the idea, John, of Nomad November. And then my daughter took ill, so I am sorry. But we're still going to do it. We just missed a shave, didn't we? Look at this, guys. Look. Camera doesn't lie, does it? Absolutely beautiful, look. rich, thick, creamy, rich and thick, bit like me when I win the lottery. I get around there. Oh yeah, wow. It is. I knew it anyway, but that's very, very slick. It's good stuff, guys. But like I said, we knew it anyway. So thank you for all your comments. And I do apologise to you all. I only started answering comments. I've only really been back to normal, guys, mentally, for about 3 or 4 days. So thanks to everybody for all the comments, all the likes. And a few people got in touch with me and said, John, we've noticed you've not done a video. That's not like you. Is everything okay? Yeah, so thank you to you guys as well. And that's it. We're doing a flyer. Do you know when something goes wrong, everything else just seems to follow it like a house of cards, doesn't it? UPS. Bunch of morons. Anyway. Right, so I ordered some shower gel from London. Okay? It's a treat. I get them once a year. And although it's 10 times more expensive than your average supermarket shower gel, it does last the whole year. So by the end of the year, it costs pretty much the same as a bottle of Lynx or a bottle of Axe. You know? But that still doesn't take away the fact it's very, very expensive, very, very luxurious. And I bought it 3 weeks ago. And UPS have sent a driver here 11 times and he can't find it. Customer services have phoned me twice. I phoned them twice. It's been escalated. The head of escalations phoned me just as I was about to come in here. And she said, I'll get him there tomorrow. Guaranteed between 3 and 5. I said, give him my phone number. We looked at Google Maps together. We did a drop in. I said, tell him he can park there. I said, tell him to phone me when he's there and I'll walk out to the street and collect it off. So, oh, John, oh, you're so good. You're so kind. I said, I'm not. I just want my stuff, you know. But on the plus side, they've made Royal Mail look good. I mean, they're just about the only company in the United Kingdom that could do that, aren't they? That's how you know John's getting back to normal. Morning starts. So, let me know what you think of today's share. Please check out this soap company. I know, like I said, several people have messaged me privately and said, John, I saw your unboxing and I bought some. So that's good, isn't it? It's good stuff. And I personally think their sample selection, those 6 soaps for £27, I think that's a phenomenal price. Because I've paid £27 for 1 pot of soap. And here you're getting 6 different types, aren't you? So there we go, ladder mittens. That brush did okay, I'm still not convinced. That razor, you know, did okay, and that blade did okay. I'll tell you what, I do like that razor. The blade is sealed in completely. The only bit of the blade that it's exposed is the edge. Look, it's all sealed in like a moulded overcap. I've got the usual suspects to take off. And that's it. This is a razor you could use on autopilot, this, guys. It really, really is. And we're good to go. I forgot to bring a towel and we'll use it. Try and hide the stains, it's been here a day. Oh my word. Oh. Haircut, shave, shower, early night. I started to feel human again yesterday as he was cutting my hair. check this out. We did okay, didn't we? Johnny Goatee, he's gone. He's gone. I'm not a beard man at all. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put some of Drakkar on. Woof! There you go. They really do. They really do go very well together, those. They do. That's what I call a cheapie, but a keepie. I've got some colognes in there that were 120, 130, 140 pounds, which are brilliant, but you wouldn't wear them every day for work, would you? That one's punching way above its weight. It really is very, very good. And smells fantastic, lasts for ages. It's good for work, isn't it? Oh, look! Oh man, look at that! Get that moisture back in that face. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. And we're human again. I may not have a shower. I shower every day. Today, I may not have one. I may get up early tomorrow and have it before I go to work. Look at this. We did okay, didn't we, guys? We did okay. And just remember, what's this week taught me, you really don't know what a person's going through. And I don't mean me, I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about other people. So do you know if somebody's nasty or off with you this week? If somebody says something you don't quite like, or you're ready to fly at them, so I'd say take a few deep breaths, count to 10, and while you're counting to 10, think to yourself, I have no idea what's going on in that person's life. And then just put it down to an uncharacteristic blip and move on. Trust me, if they don't thank you, you will further down the line. Look after yourselves and each other, and I will see you on Saturday. Surprisingly enough, for the Saturday shave, what we're going to use, well, we know it's going to be Nomad, don't we? Bye. Elijah. And there's Zara. These are all members of the cadets, these. Say hello.
That is the end of the formal ceremony. On behalf of the people of Tameside, of Ashton-under-Lyne and the Royal British Legion, I thank you for all coming and joining us today. Have a safe journey home from here and go in peace.
Oi, look!